Good day and welcome, I'm Beckerization, and this is to some degree a goodbye to performance videos. Due to the latest February changes in the rules of payments, I am no longer eligible for any payments based on advertisements, and I cannot advertise anymore in the end. Which means that the performance videos would get just a little more expensive to me, and I cannot afford it anymore. That is one of the reasons why I haven't done it for some time now. Let's say 4 months. I haven't done any performance videos. It is due to the fact that it costs quite a lot of money to actually buy a game. At least for me, if you're living in the US, UK, it's different. But in this country, at that time, because I was finishing my studies and not working full time but only part time, it actually took me, let's say, 2 full days at work to actually earn enough money to do that. And considering that I wasn't able to work as much as I wanted, it took about 1/4 of all the money I earned per month to actually buy a game, which is annoying and insane. And the changes in YouTube just got rid of some little extra cash that I always poured back into the channel in terms of the games that I wasn't really interested, but I considered some other people might be more interested in it. An example of that might be Tyranny. An example of that might be what was it before Tyranny? Oh damn it, I'm out of names. But other RPGs, I'm not into those top-down group-based RPGs really, and it might have helped other people. That's why I bought it. I tried it, played let's say 6-8 hours, then did the performance video, and well, that was where the money went. Also, the time consumption is something that I do not want to deal with anymore. It took me usually about 2 to 4, 6 hours, depending on the settings of the game, how deep they were. If they were deeper, it obviously took more time. If there was no benchmarking tool, it took a lot more time. I always had the benchmarking tool if it was there, and also played with some settings for a while during those 8 hours that I played the game. And well, as I said, it took 2 to 6 hours, and another one and a half hour to was editing, also based on the depth of the settings. So in the end it was something like 3 to 8 hours depending on the game. And just creating a table that is like this, which is a comparative table of integrated graphics and dedicated graphics, in the end took me a lot of times in separate videos, and then compiling it into a bigger video also took some time. So I do not want to spend, let's say, those 6 hours, 5 hours a week on a video that I'm not really getting anything out of that helps people. That's fine, but I just can't really pour money into it. And money is the main factor now. Time is the second factor, which is not that important nowadays, but it is still a considerable amount of time at minimum. So I will focus on some other things that I wanted to do right at the start. I will focus on the indie watch that I started. I will focus on the older games that I wanted to play, but no longer I will focus on performance videos. I might do some once in a while when I actually buy a game and I will be interested in the performance itself, but that will be just occasionally, and that will be mostly for the games that are already for some time out. So I would be missing the main window there. But at that point, I will buy a game that I want to play, and this will be just another thing to do with it. Then the time consumption is okay, but and the price is also fine because I'm buying it mostly for me. So, well, thanks for your support. As I said, this is all mostly due to the YouTube changes, because I would have to grow my channel 4 to 6 times. 4 times when I was at a peak, 6 times now. You need at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 minutes a day, which is unreasonable for me to, or not unreasonable, it is impossible for me to do with, at least with the performance videos, because an average performance video was 4 minutes and people took about 1 minute 15 to actually take some kind of picture out of it. So with that, I would have to have a lot more views a day, and probably would have to go also to number of subscribers that would be around 3,000 to 4,000, which is not possible, I think, for the channel like this. Well, hope that you'll stay around, even though there will be no more performance videos. There will be other stuff, but well, I always did it mostly for me, not for the money. I wanted to help out once I got some extra money out of it, but this can be no longer supported. So I will revert the channel back to the point where I did it because I wanted to do things. I did it for a very, very niche market of 10 people, and I did it mostly for me because I wanted to practice speaking English a lot more. This was a fairly good exercise in English, at least, because not only did I had to talk for longer periods, check it for some time, but I also had to edit it, where I was actually listening to myself, and I was able to improve in those 2 years heavily. Oh my god, look at the videos 2 years ago. That wasn't good. So, well, as I said, once again, hope that you'll stick around. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.